Hi guys, welcome to our channel. Today we'll be looking at Bobby White, the creator of Sailing Doodles. We'll dive into his life and I'm sure it'll motivate you. We've covered some very interesting things about the creator, and if you follow their channel then you don't want to miss what we have for you today. So, slap that subscribe button if you're new here, hit that bell icon and take a seat as we take you on a sneak peek into the life of the Sailing Doodles, going in depth and understanding what makes him what he is. So, let's begin. Bobby White used to be a very capable pilot. He worked as a corporate pilot before he had a severe hemorrhagic stroke which made him unfit for the profession. Later, he tried his hand in different careers but nothing seemed to work. Moreover, he was having issues reading to such an extent that he had to start all over again. With no hope at all, he was in despair, but something clicked, and inspired by YouTube vlogs such as Sailing La Vagabonde, he decided to give the vlog life a shot. Without a second thought, he sold all of his possessions and bought himself all the necessary things for him to live the new path. So, that was a new beginning. Bobby, Maverick, and Goose, his labradoodles, the family set out on a long journey. Bobby bought a 37-foot CNC which was built in the 84s. Well, when he was about to set out for the journey, Megan, a friend of his, came along. They started from Houston, Texas, and sailed along the coast to the Florida Keys. But they soon realized the sailboat wasn't meant for long voyages. The lower fuel, the buoyancy, meant that sailing in shallow waters could be dangerous. But I'm sure that the rough sea was just to get himself familiar with the new lifestyle. But when he signed to his sailboat from St. Martin to Florida, his boat was docked in Puerto Rico. Unluckily, the place was caught under a hurricane and it damaged Bobby's boat. Specifically, the hull and the mast were heavily damaged. With this, Bobby lost all of his hopes of sailing again. He didn't manage to make enough money to support himself, but buying a boat was far away. So, in an attempt to revive his audience, he flew to Thailand to make travel vlogs. He knew this was not his niche and his audience would not care about the video, but that was his last shot at gathering enough to get himself a boat. Luckily, he got a shot at an interview with Rob Patson from Gulf Charters. That was enough to gain some attention from his audience, but the other lucky thing that panned out with it was that Rob had a boat docked at Vancouver, a 50-foot Beneteau, which he called the White Squall. Rob asked Bobby for a favor, which was indeed a golden chance for him. Rob's White Squall to be sailed back to Thailand, and he also added that it would be a good thing if he could deliver it by August 2018, which meant he could vlog on the boat along the way and save enough to get a new one. Well, Bobby spent no time and hurried his way to Vancouver to get that sailboat. But he had one more errand to run. He had to pick his girlfriend Laura up and drop her in Florida as she was working as a travel nurse. This meant that he would have to stop at Washington. Well, what can I say? Sailing for a living is a dream come true. Laura changed her mind and began sailing full-time. Patreons and YouTube ad revenue were not enough to find a new boat, so Bobby started renting out cabins for subscribers and followers who wanted to be part of the journey. This includes helping in small chores and meals. Well, I can say that they were very happy to help, and this campaign made for a good word of mouth, which led to his subs growing even more, and soon the cabin rentals changed to meet and greet on all of their stops. But remember, Bobby had a deadline, so he had to reach Thailand before August of that year. Things were good now, and they returned the boat and sailed back to the States. With no waiting, Sailing Doodles had to get back on track, so he got himself a new boat, a stunning CT56, and started his vlog again. But just when we thought the worst was over, on a solo sail the boat's transmission blew up, which ended up burning the whole ship, and Bobby had to seek help from the Coast Guard. Well, the boat had sustained huge damage worth $100,000, and the insurance company closed the door on him. Well, this is very unfortunate, and if you're wondering how did they manage to keep their vlog alive, they chartered boats. If you want to know more about them, then click here. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you think we deserve it, and we'll see you next time.